Chapter 1. Geometrical Constructions. Now draw angle PQR measuring 105 degrees. Keep the point of compass on Q and draw an arc cutting to ray QP and QR. Without changing the distance, keep the compass on P and make an arc in the interior of the angle. Without changing the distance, keep the pointer on R and draw an arc which intersects the initial arc in the interior of the angle. The point of intersection is T. Draw ray QT. Ray QT is the angle bisector of angle PQR. An angle bisector divides an angle into two equal parts. Now, the property of the angle bisectors of a triangle. Let's draw triangle PQR. Now we'll draw the bisectors of all three of its angles. Extend the bisectors if necessary so that they intersect one another. So these are the three bisectors of the three angles of the given triangle. And what we observed? The three bisectors pass through the same point. That means they are concurrent. The point of concurrence is named as point I. Note that the point of concurrence of the angle bisectors of the triangle is in the interior of the triangle. Now draw the perpendicular IA on side PQ. Draw the perpendicular IB on side QR. And draw the perpendicular IC on side PR. Measure the lengths of these perpendiculars. What do you find? We found that IA is equal to IB is equal to IC. That means the angle bisectors of a triangle are concurrent and the point of concurrence is the incentre, which is shown by the letter I, and the incentre is equidistant from all three sides. Now we'll see about perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Draw a line segment PS of length 4 cm. Draw its perpendicular bisector, that is line CD. Now tell me, how will you verify that CD is the perpendicular bisector? Let's check whether measure angle CMS is equal to 90 degrees. Yes, it is. And now secondly check whether length PM is equal to length SM or not. Yes, length PM is equal to length SM and therefore we can say that line CD is the perpendicular bisector of segment PS. Then the property of perpendicular bisectors of the sides of a triangle. Draw acute angle triangle XYZ. Draw the perpendicular bisectors of each side. What do you find? The perpendicular bisectors of the sides are concurrent. Their point of concurrence is called the circumcentre and is shown by the letter C. Now measure the distance between C and the vertices of the triangle. What do you find? CX is equal to CY is equal to CZ. That means the circumcentre is equidistant from the vertices of the triangle. In acute angle triangle, the circumcentre is in the interior of the triangle. This is obtuse angle triangle and the circumcentre is in the exterior part of the triangle. Then construction of a triangle. A rough sketch of a geometrical construction makes it easier to draw the required figure. It helps to plan the sequence of the steps in the construction. The first type, to construct a triangle given the lengths of its three sides. The question is, draw triangle PQR where length PQ is 6 cm, length QR is equal to 3.8 cm and length PR is equal to 4.5 cm. First we'll draw the rough sketch. The longest side is PQ 6 cm. So first we'll draw PQ 6 cm, then QR 3.8 cm and PR 4.5 cm. Now the steps. Draw segment PQ of 6 cm. Keep the point of compass on P and take the distance 4.5 cm in the compass. Keep one point on P and draw an arc. Now keep the point on Q and take the distance of 3.8 centimeters. Keeping the point at Q, draw an arc which intersects the initial arc. The point of intersection is R. Now join PR and QR. So this is the required triangle PQR. Type 2. To construct a triangle given two sides and the angle included by them. The question is, draw the triangle with the measures. In triangle FUN, length FU is 5 cm, length UN is 4.6 cm and measure angle U is equal to 110 degrees. First we'll draw seg FU of 5 cm. Angle U is 110, that means it is obtuse angle, and then this is side UN. Now the steps. According to the rough figure, draw segment FU of 5 cm. Draw a ray which makes an angle of 110 degrees at U. Take a distance of 4.6 cm and keep the point of compass on FU. Draw an arc which intersects the ray. The point of intersection is N. Join FN. This is the required triangle FUN. Next type. To construct a triangle given two angles and the included side. Construct a triangle MNP where length NP is equal to 5.2 cm, measure angle N is 70 degrees and measure angle P is equal to 40 degrees. This is the required rough sketch. Steps. Draw segment NP of 5.2 centimeters. Draw ray NM such that measure angle MNP is 70 degrees. On the same side of segment NP as point M, draw ray PM making an angle of 40 degrees. The point of intersection of the two rays is M. Join NM and PM. So this is the required triangle MNP. Construct the triangle EFG where length EG is 6 cm, measure angle F is 65 degrees and measure angle G is 45 degrees. First we'll draw the rough sketch. Segment EG is drawn 6 cm. Angle G is 45 degrees, but here we can't see the measurement of angle E given. That means first we have to find out the measurement of angle E. Now we know the property of the sum of the angles of a triangle. The sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees and therefore measure angle E is equal to 180 minus into bracket measure angle F plus measure angle G is equal to 180 minus 65 plus 45 is equal to 180 minus 110 is equal to 70 degrees. Therefore, measure angle E is equal to 70 degrees. Now in the rough sketch, at point E, draw a ray making an angle of 70 degrees at E. So now in rough sketch, angle E is equal to 70 degrees, angle G is 45 degrees. Now the construction steps. Draw the base segment EG of 6 centimeters. Draw a ray making an angle of 70 degrees at E. Draw a ray making an angle of 45 degrees at G. The point of intersection of both the rays is F. This is the required triangle EFG. Now find out what is the measurement of angle F. It is 65 degrees. That means our construction is accurate. Next, to construct a right angle triangle given the hypotenuse and one side. A triangle with a right angle is called a right angle triangle. In such a triangle, the side opposite the right angle is called hypotenuse. So the question, construct a right angle triangle STU, hypotenuse SU is 5 cm and length ST is equal to 4 cm. First we'll draw the rough sketch. First we'll draw the hypotenuse SU of 5 cm. Then ST is the segment of 4 cm. At T we'll draw an angle of 90 degrees. Now the steps. Draw the segment ST of 4 cm. At T, draw a ray making an angle of 90 degrees. Keep the compass at S and take a distance of 5 cm. Draw a ray at S. The point of intersection of the rays is U. This is the required triangle UTS. Next, draw a triangle with the given data, triangle ABC, in which measure angle A is 85 degrees, measure angle B is 115 degrees and length AB is equal to 5 cm. When we look at this information, we get the conclusion that we are going to construct a triangle given two angles and the included side. If you see carefully, the addition of the measurements of the two given angles is 115 plus 85 is equal to 200 degrees. That means we will not be able to draw this triangle because the property of a triangle is the addition of all the three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Next, congruence of segments. If two line segments have the same lengths, they coincide exactly with each other. That is, they are congruent. If seg AB and seg PQ are congruent, we can write as seg AB congruent seg PQ. If seg AB is congruent seg PQ, that means seg PQ is congruent to seg AB. Also, if seg AB is congruent to seg PQ and seg PQ is congruent to seg MN, then seg AB congruent seg MN. Now the question, on the line below, the distance between any two adjoining points shown on it is equal. Hence, fill in the blanks. Seg AB congruent seg dot dot. Here the distance between any two adjoining points is equal and therefore we have to find out a segment of the same length of AB, and here A and B the adjacent two letters. So on this line, if you find any segment with adjacent letters, it will be the correct answer. So seg AB congruent seg BC. Seg AP congruent seg dot dot. If you look at seg AP from A to P, the total letters are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So find out any line segment with continuous 6 letters. So seg AP congruent seg ZB. Then congruence of angles. Two angles with equal measures are congruent to each other. If angle LMN is congruent angle XYZ, then angle XYZ is congruent angle LMN. And if angle LMN is congruent angle ABC and angle ABC congruent angle XYZ, then angle LMN is congruent angle XYZ. Then congruence of circles. The circles which coincide exactly are said to be congruent circles. They always have equal radii. That means the circles of equal radii are congruent circles.